not surprised? Yes, you are surprised to see me here, right? You might be thinking, where's the Englishman? So from today onwards, I am the one who are going to handle English for you. So, all are ready for that? Okay. Now, let us move on with the new lesson, Unit 5, The Little Clay Hut. And look into page number 103. What do you see there? It's a pot made of clay. It's a pot made of clay. What is it made of? So as I said before, it's made of clay. Okay. Now look into page number 104 and listen. The journey. Correct. Down the village road, a bullock cart moved on. The cart full of clay pots went swinging and swaying along. Humming a tune, the cartman drove along. A little clay pot peeped out and cried, "Wow! What a beautiful place." See in that picture, you can see a man riding bullocks. So nowadays, we cannot see bullock carts. Why? Because there are no bullock carts. Our town is filled by bus, car and other vehicles like that. We cannot see bullock carts everywhere. So in olden days, in so many villages or to travel, they used bullock carts. Bullock cart were the main means of transport in olden days. But now there are lots of changes and bullock cart is seen nowhere. So the sound of the bullock cart is like krak, krak, krak. It's moving like that because the energy moved is bullocks are pulling the carts. So that was bullock cart. So down the village road, a bullock cart moved on. The cart was full of pot. See, your mom makes fish curry in a clay pot, right? And plants are also planted in pot which is made of clay. So, see. So, a man is carrying his bullock carts full of clay pots and riding his bullock cart. And suddenly, a pot peeped outside and was looking. Wow, what a beautiful sight. Let us see what happened next. Look into next page. Buzz first the fly. Plap down jammed the pot onto the grass bed. The pot rolled over and hid in the thick green meadows. By and by a fly came flying and saw the pot. It was Buzz first the fly. "Oh, a little clay hut. I wonder who lives here. Yo-ho! Anyone inside?" She looked inside the pot. It was empty. The fly flew in and made the pot her home. See? What did the pot do? The pot jumped from the bullock cart and fell in the green meadows. And when she fell there, a bee came near to her and just peeped inside her. So, the bee found nobody inside the pot and the bee entered inside the pot and started staying over there. She made the pot her home. And see, there are questions in both the pages. In first page, you have a question. Do you have clay pots at your home? Do you have clay pots at your home? Yeah, we have, right? In which our mom prepares us nice tasty fish curry. What is special about them? What is special about them? The things cooked in the clay pots are very tasty, right? Very tasty. Have you ever seen a bullock cart? Have you? No, nobody has seen the bullock cart, right? And the next page you have question. Where were the clay pots taken to? Where were the clay pots taken to? Yeah, it was taken to market for sale. Why didn't the clay pot break when it jumped down? Actually, the clay pots break when it fall down. But here, the clay pot did not break. Why? Because it fell in the grass. It fell in the grass. And the next question. Why did the fly decide to make the clay pot her home? Because it was swallow and nobody was inside. So clear, my dears? Let us move on. Look into page number 106. Crunch Munch the Mouse. By and by a mouse came to the pot. Oh, a little clay hut with a window. I wonder who lives here. Yo-ho! Anyone inside? The mouse asked. I am Bus Fuss the fly here. Who are you? Crunch Munch the mouse. Well, why don't you move in with me? So the mouse scurried in and both of them made the pot their home. See, so the bee made it its home. The bee made the pot its home. Secondly, there came a Crunch Munch mouse. The mouse makes crunch munch sound when it eats something with its pointed teeth. So, suddenly the mouse came forward and it was wondered to see the clay pot with window. So, it also went and peeped inside the window and asked, Yo, anybody there inside? At that time, the bee shouted, Yeah, I am here. Who is it? Bus Fuss bee, I am here. May I know who you are? And the mouse said, I am Crunch Munch mouse. So the bee asked the mouse, Then come on, enter. Let us make this as our home. And the mouse also agreed to stay with the bee. And see, there's a question over there. Who made the window? Yeah. Who made the window? The bee made the window. Do you think the fly can live happily with the mouse in the pot? Why? Do the mouse can live happily with the fly? What's your opinion? Sometimes they might live happily. Sometimes they may not live happily because at some time they will quarrel themselves. Let us see what happens. Okay, let us look into next page. That is page number 107. Hop stopped the frog. By and by a frog frog came hopping by and it saw the pot. Oh, a little clay hut with a window? I wonder who lives here. Yo-ho! Anyone inside? Guess! Whispers the fly and crunches the mouse. And who are you? Hop stopped the frog. Well, why don't you move in with us? So the frog hopped in and the three made the pot their home. So what happened? Next, first the bee came, second the crunchman's mouse came, and thirdly came the hop stop frog. So why the names are given so? The frog hops and the mouse makes crunch sound and the bee makes bush sounds. So the names are given according to it. Okay. So at last the frog came. The frog came and the frog also asked, this is such a beautiful house and may I know who lives here? And who answered? The mouse and the bee answered, we live here. If you wish to live with us, you can also live with us. So that was the story, and let us look into the questions over here. There are 3 friends in the pot already. Can the pot hold more friends? Why? So already there are 3 friends in the pot. Can the pot hold still more friends? Let us look. So actually the pot can't bear more friends. Why? Because the pot is made of clay and it will break away very easily. So I am stopping here. Let us continue in the next class and let us see what happens to the friends in the pot and who all comes on. So this was our today's class. Hope you all understood my class. So let us continue this in the next class. And thank you, my dear students. Let us meet in the next class. Bye-bye. Take care.